In this video, we'll be taking a look at the top 5 best budget cameras for YouTube on the market this year. Like always, we try to include products that could work for someone on a strict budget all the way up to experienced professionals. So if you want to find out the best budget camera for YouTube, be sure to stay tuned. Fifth on our list, we have the Sony DSCH-X 80/B, which we consider the best budget camera for vlogging. Priced at around $340, the Sony HX80 is a more affordable digital camera than its predecessors, as well as many other models on the market. It measures 6.2 by 5 by 2.8 inches and weighs just over 1 pound, making it compact and lightweight. You'll have no problem with carrying this camera around. The 30x optical zoom that this camera offers means that you can get up close on objects in the distance without having any issues. While the HX80 may look quite a bit similar to the HX90, there are some minor differences in the body. It is also lighter and does not feature a control ring around the lens. The 18.2 megapixel image quality of the photos this camera takes is absolutely stunning. Its backside illuminated RCMOS image sensor features a Bionz X image processor. This results in high-resolution pictures that look crystal clear and very professional. There are numerous customizable settings, as well as a memory recall mode, to make using this camera a lot easier. Its features include a 30x optical zoom, built-in retractable OLED True Find viewfinder, a 3-inch extra-fine LCD display, and it has 18.2 megapixel image quality. The pros are, it has great image quality. The high-resolution 18 megapixel photo quality of this camera is very impressive. It has a long zoom feature. You can use the 30x zoom feature of this camera to get up close with distant subjects while still capturing incredible detail. And it has steady shot image stabilization. This camera's built-in image stabilization prevents camera movement from affecting image quality. The con is, the rechargeable battery that comes with this camera could last a bit longer. While the Sony HX80 is our least favorite digital camera on this list, it is still one of the best budget cameras for YouTube 2018 can offer. We were hoping to see a longer battery life and the ability to manually focus. It does produce great quality images and offers a few nice modern features. There are many different improvements that have been made with this camera from previous versions, including the optical zoom. If you are looking for a starter camera to use for YouTube videos, this one could be an adequate choice. Coming in 4th place is the Nikon D3400, which we consider the best entry-level DSLR for YouTube. Priced at around $450, the D3400 is just one of Nikon's latest and greatest entry-level DSLR cameras. It has a nice lightweight design that will enable you to carry it around all day without any issues. It weighs a total of 13.9 ounces, which isn't bad for this type of camera. The 24.2 megapixel pictures that this camera produces have stunning detail for the most part. It works over a wide range of sensitivities from ISO 100 to 25,600. With the ability to record full HD video at 60 frames per second, this camera is very versatile to say the least. If you have never used a DSLR camera before, you will find the guide mode to be especially useful. This feature will take you through all of the different functions and settings this camera offers so you know exactly how to use each one. So you are limited to the built-in mono-aural mics. If you are a beginner, this really shouldn't be much of a big deal. Its highlight features include a 24.2 megapixel DX format CMOS sensor, an X-Speed 4-image processor, SnapBridge Bluetooth connectivity, and HD video recording capabilities. The pros are, it's very compact. The lightweight design and small body of this camera make it compact and convenient to travel with. It's also easy to use. This camera has a very intuitive design and special guide mode for beginners. And it has a great battery life. You can take about 1,200 shots with this camera before it needs to be recharged. The con is, there is no touchscreen, which can make going through photos and editing them a bit time-consuming. There are a lot of different YouTube cameras on the market, but the Nikon D3400 has a number of features that many people can benefit from. It takes great quality pictures and can record 1080p video at 60 frames per second. This is a good choice for those who have never owned a DSLR camera before. It is pretty easy to use and will provide you with what you need to get started. You can begin recording video with just the quick press of a button. In 3rd place, we have the GoPro Hero 7 Black, which we consider the best camera for travel vlogging. The added image stabilization and sleek design are just two of the incredible features that the GoPro Hero 7 Black has to offer. Its GP1 processor is able to keep photos and video quality high, even when there is a lot of motion. The last thing you want is shaky footage when you are recording for your YouTube channel. This camera also allows you to stream live video to social media websites like Facebook whenever you want. You no longer have to wait to let everyone see what you are up to, which is always nice. The time warp feature adds stabilization to your time-lapse videos to make them smoother and better looking than ever. This can be very useful when you want to show your audience one of the more mundane aspects of an adventure you are on. You can use the digital zoom feature of this camera to get in close to your subjects, but you are going to lose some image quality. It will allow you to get pretty close to faraway objects, which can be very handy in many situations. Its features include hyper-smooth video stabilization, it has a waterproof design of up to 33 feet, it has the ability for live streaming to social media, and the time warp feature improves time-lapse shots. The pros are, it has incredible image stabilization. The new and improved image stabilization with this camera makes it easier to take good-looking pictures and video. It also includes better UI. The improved user interface of this camera makes it easy to use right out of the box without much getting used to. And it has great stills. The super photo feature of this camera helps you capture the very best still images. The con is, there haven't been any improvements on battery life since the previous version. We really love the rugged overall design of the Hero 7 Black. It is waterproof for up to 33 feet without any housing whatsoever. The super photo feature of this camera makes it easy to get high quality photos automatically. It optimizes each shot by implementing noise reduction and a number of other nifty tricks. Priced at just under $400, we think that the GoPro Hero 7 Black is one of the best vlogging camera options available on the market. In second place, we have the Panasonic Lumix G7, which we consider the best mirrorless budget camera for YouTube. The Panasonic Lumix G7 is a wonderful mid-range camera that is a great choice for those who are ready to move up a level from a budget model. Its responsive design and detailed viewfinder make it easy to take beautiful pictures in almost any environment. This camera uses a 16-megapixel sensor and a contrast-based autofocus system that is commonly associated with Panasonic models. It is fully capable of recording 4K videos, but you can also record in 1080p resolution at up to 60 frames per second. The overall quality of this camera's pictures and videos is quite impressive to say the least. Similar to its predecessor, the G7 provides users with a wonderful grip that makes it easy to hold on to. While it is a mid-sized camera, it still manages to be light enough to use for hours on end without any discomfort. There are two different control dials that you can use to modify how pictures are taken with this camera. The Custom Functions button can be found in the middle, and they are definitely worth exploring. Its features include, it's capable of recording 4K and 1080p video, it has an ultra-compact design, it has interchangeable lens, and its high-visibility viewfinder. One of the best overall things about the Panasonic Lumix G7 is the fact that it makes it easier to take great-looking pictures and video. The 4K recording capabilities of this camera means that it is perfect for making YouTube videos. Coming in at around $450, this is one of the best mirrorless budget cameras you will find. Last, but certainly not least, we have the Canon EOS Rebel T6. This entry-level DSLR camera is the perfect option for those who want to upgrade from their smartphone to start recording beautiful, high-definition video and photos. We consider it the best value per dollar camera for YouTube. While the T6 definitely borrows some tech from older models, it also has a lot of new features to offer. The 9-point autofocus system and 1080p resolution video are just two of the reasons why this camera has become so popular. Priced at about $550, this camera is capable of taking 18-megapixel photos and sports a nice 3-inch LCD screen. It uses the EF-S lens mount, which can be used with any of Canon's lenses in the EF range. There is a modest but noticeable improvement in low-light performance with this model. It offers both manual and semi-auto aperture and shutter priority modes. This means that you will be able to control the kinds of pictures you take. The battery lasts through approximately 700 shots, which isn't great but still not terrible. Its features include 18-megapixel CMOS image sensor, a 9-point autofocus system, its high-performance viewfinder, it has built-in Wi-Fi, and it includes 1080p HD video recording capabilities. The pros are, it's very easy to use. Despite the fact that this camera is a DSLR, it again is very easy to use with both automatic and manual options. The high-resolution LCD screen on this camera gives you a clear look at all of the pictures and videos you have recorded. It also includes built-in Wi-Fi. The built-in Wi-Fi capabilities of this camera let you upload and share your pictures and videos with others quickly and easily. The con is, the 18-megapixel resolution could be a bit higher. We feel very confident in stating that the Canon EOS Rebel T6 is the best video camera for YouTube, for those who are looking for the best per dollar value. It isn't ridiculously expensive and offers many useful features, including built-in Wi-Fi and a 9-point autofocus module. While there haven't been a ton of changes made to this camera from the previous model, it is still a very solid overall choice. The picture and video quality are both top-notch, and it's a great deal for the money that you will spend. Alright, that's all for this video. If you're new to the channel and want to stay up to date with the latest and best in everything camera, photography, and filmmaking, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're interested in updated pricing on all of the products mentioned, be sure to check out the links in the description down below. I hope you guys keep creating, and I will see you in the next video.